Hey guys, I wasn't gonna record this yet. Here I am. I'm looking a little like, what is the word? Just like, so I need a little bit of a kind of like pick me up. I may or may not be going to this event tonight. It's the, I think, marriage boot camp. It might be like the premiere. I don't remember. I'm gonna take some of this pure canvas primer from Laura Mercier. I think it's like a premiere thing, party thing. So I might be going to that. I'm not sure yet, but I figured I might as well get ready just in case. So I just put my brows on already. Whew. So I look a little just like I need water. You know when you can look at someone and just be like, you need milk? I need some milk. Let's do a little bit of, this is the Nars Orgasm Oil Infused Lip Tint. I just need something on my lips. So I got these foundations. These are from Bite Beauty, and I've actually really been liking it. It's the Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. So it's like skincare in a foundation. I have M85 and M70. I might mix them together. If you don't want to mix them together, you can go with M70. I feel like M70 looks really good. I'll actually put it on one side of my face. You can see what that looks like. I had a velvet sponge. Instead of my velvet sponge, I'm gonna use this Seamless from Marc Jacobs. So this is M70. M85 is a little bit more pink. I don't mind M70 though. As you can see, it like really does blend really well. But M85 just has a little bit more color, so that's why I was saying I could mix it, but it really isn't necessary. And you can see how much coverage, it's like a lot of coverage. Didn't feel like I used too much. It looks like a nice kind of, I would call it like a hydrated finish. I can't really call it anything else but that. And what I like to do is just kind of pat in where I feel like I need more coverage. But this is like a really, really nice everyday foundation if you want to wear a foundation every day. I don't tend to wear it every day. I think I can get away with a little bit of like concealer and powder, but if you like nice flawless finish but without too much heaviness, this one's actually really, really, really nice. And then let's do M85 on the other side. This might look a little off, but we're gonna do it anyway. Just want you guys to see a difference. So this one's a more cool toned, but for some reason I tend, yeah, M70 is better. This one is just a little bit too pink for me. So I'll probably just mix a little bit of that on that side, so I'm not like too pinky. I'm gonna mix a little bit of this on this side too to kind of blend it all together. And then let's go down the neck since it is kind of a little too pink. And then M70 just to even it out a little, because it really is just like a kind of really golden yellow-ish, or I wouldn't even call it yellow, just more tan shades. So if I was just going out like on the streets, I wouldn't put any concealer on. I would just go just straight like this, because I'm going to an event and I just want to look a little bit more kind of, let me put this, so because I am going to an event, I do want to look a little bit more polished. So let's take Fenty 260 concealer. Just gonna go under the eye with that, just to give a little bit of brightening, maybe around the nose where I tend to get red. And I think we're gonna leave it at that. And then concealer brush, this is a ColourPop F5. And I like it because it's small, it just fits in the little places. And this, like, together with the Bite foundation, just looks really seamless. Okay, so it's just like a really nice, soft kind of finish. Everything just blurred really well together. I did this the other night and I loved it, but I cannot remember what I did, so we're gonna recreate it, I think, a little bit. This is the Nars Cool Crush, and this shade that I'm using is called Fresh Cut. It's just a warm camel shade. It's gonna go in the crease area, so just here in this outer, and then taking it into the crease. Look at that. and kind of just drag it out. Kind of cleaning up along the way. And then with a more precise brush, actually, or even just a more dense flat brush, you're gonna need some cool tone browns. This is gonna really give that appearance of like a shadow. So just these colors kind of all mixed together. I like the warm, so it'll help tie in that warm that I have. And then flipping the brush upside down, I'm just gonna start in this outer corner area and then just go into, so it's almost cut crease-ish, except it's not gonna be as precise as like a molded out cut crease. And then just with the fluffy brush, just kind of getting some of those edges like that. Okay, so I should have something kind of like that. Then I'm gonna take a clean brush. Let's use this flat stiff one. It's a 239S MAC brush. And then going into this shade, which is called Soft Chill, just any kind of warm cream shade, not too light. And that'll go over the lid just softly. And then we're gonna actually pull that out with the eyeshadow that we had beneath. There we go. See, so kind of like that shape. I'm also gonna go under the eye with this, just right here. And if you're a darker skin tone than me, then just use one that's a little bit lighter than your skin tone. Pretty much the concept is like I'm going with kind of like a lighter version of a flesh shade. So think like concealer, like how concealer would be a lighter version of a flesh tone. And then I'm not gonna do too much after that, honestly. This is the Nars High Pigment Longwear Eyeliner in Last Frontier. Then I'm gonna take a Real Techniques 202 brush, and I like it because it's shorter and it's firm, but it's still angled. And then at the lash line, just right at the corner, start to kind of drag that out. And make sure that all of your lines are parallel with each other, but this is just gonna give the illusion of a, just like an extended eye. If you're anything like me, you'll take a little bit of that brown, go over your mole. And this is like just low key. Like we like perfect, but we also like to calm down. It's very subtle, but it has that kind of effect that we're looking for. Okay, all my mascaras are in the car, so we're just gonna take this one from MAC, Extended Play Perm Me Up Lash. Still debating whether I'm gonna do a strip lash or some individuals. Oh my god, my powder's not here either! Okay, we're gonna improvise, gonna use something different. It's just Laura Mercier translucent. Okay, so this is why it's about to get weird. I am in the middle of filming, so I need to do these voiceovers real quick, and then we can get onto the makeup because I want this video out tonight. Okay, now that I'm done that, I need a little bit of face color. This is Medium Tan Skin Finish from MAC. And just to give me some color on my cheeks. I like it because it also has a little bit of coverage, but not crazy. This would also be a really good time to do some blush. I actually really like these blushes together. We're gonna take Spark Got Hot and Dream Place, Hot Pursuit, and they're just so pretty together. Highlight contour. So contour, we're always taking this. Wow, the Awesome Glow bronze palette from Lorac, and going right along the jawline here, and it really does make a difference. I don't care. Get all in there. And then I like a little bit of that just here, just like that, just kind of stamp it on, not too much. Say just the sides of the nose, just there. Just want to start to wipe that powder off. Taking the Cover FX Dewy Setting Spray, taking my all-time favorite lip liner. It's Huda Beauty Flirt. And then this is Nars Young Hearts, my new favorite. It's a lip lacquer. And then I'm still debating whether I want more blush or something. What do I want? And my under eyes look a little dry. So let's take the setting spray from Bobbi Brown. And I really think I need lashes. I really do. But let me go and finish the rest of this video that I've been editing so I can get it up. And then I'll put some false lashes on, and then you guys will see the rest of the look like once I'm getting ready and ready to go to the event.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind, y'all. Where's the